Ramadan. Good morning. I'd just like to take this chance to remind everyone 1020 orcs cheating death. Alright. I'll save my money for a wizard for the last game, I think. He gets 750k. Good call, Ramadan. Yeah, so it's going well. We had a concession from a Wood Elf team after I removed his 6th player or something. He did allow me to run in the touchdown just before, though, so that's nice. Still only counts as a 2-0 win, unfortunately. That might be the case, Miraskadu. Yes, that may well be. Well, that's partially true, Omadon. Brets do get Griff, which is good. And Griff plus a wizard is good, because Griff is basically a very good elf. You know, if you've got Griff and a wizard and maybe a bribe. The nice thing about Griff is that he adds what Brets lack, in part. He's just running out the clock, it seems. Or he's going to pick his inducements in the next 30 seconds.
Just do it!
Get on with it!
Oh, he's got Ripper. That's not too scary. Oh, and he got the wizard at the last second. Oh, well, good for him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Still, 130k unspent is nice for me. Maybe he just hit spin and then went and did something else or something. I don't know. Or he spent too long thinking. I do that sometimes. Not for inducements, but, you know, for complex turns. Rip. He's got Ripper. We knew that. Nice little mailed fist here. Rawr. So Ripper is a plus strength, no stupid... No block, though, I think. I will, Mr. Stucker. I think I will, yes. Ripper is decent. So he's got throw teammate, regen, grab, which is meh. Yeah, so just a plus strength troll with no stupid. No stupid helps for throw teammate, of course. Grab is okay-ish, I guess. Well, I haven't decided yet, Mr. Stucker. I don't think I want to do another Dark Elf run. I've played so many Dark Elves recently. I don't think that's the most fun thing to do right now. Yeah, let's not get a witch on the line again. So the wrestler goes on the line. We've got a Blodgestep Witch here. Guard can be there. Sorry, Blodgestep. Misclick. Yeah, if like most big guys, he's decent against bash teams that don't have claw, but sucks against elves. He doesn't have a goblin, so he doesn't get to throw teammate with Ripper, which is good, because his lack of stupid. He also doesn't have very hungry, I think. No, he doesn't have very hungry or stupid, so he's actually very good at throw teammate. Yeah, agreed. Virag would have been a better option. He does still have a wizard. Let's not forget about that. Yeah, I like this setup. Let's save it, even though I have the feeling that doesn't usually work very well. Guard out, though. I could also put a guard in. Thinking about that, I could put the guard here, the dodge out here, and a rookie out. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Having 2 guards in is good. He also has a guard of his own, so I will put the dodge there. Player preservation is not a big deal, since we only have 1 game after this. Getting guard on the pitch for this drive might just make a lot of difference here. Shouldn't have put him in the center though. Should have put the dodge guy in the center, because this is where Ripper's going to do his thing, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, his decision. So he went with 2 extra rerolls, which he doesn't really need. Yes, there's also there's one 20-0-0 kick or death. There's one 19-0-0, and there's 2 19-1-0s. Which means depending on touchdown difference, if I make it to 19-1-0, I could be somewhere between 3rd and 5th place. Oh, thanks for the heads up, Fidel. Let's see. Hope that fixed it. If not, I can restart the the audio program. There, good guy Sage. It does sound like 20-0-0 will be needed. I think the only way you can get the only reason why it might have been likely that it wasn't needed was if the concessions had been policed well. Because, you know, if you've got 4 or 5 concessions, then you only need 15, and that's a lot more doable. So, on a... yeah, 2 19-1-0s, 1 19-0-0, and 1 20-0-0. So, I could be 5th or 3rd if I finish this run, but obviously I'm not going to stay there. But, you know, this late in the run, I kind of just want to finish it for the setting an achievement thing. Thrower here. Blitzer's there. Lineman here. Let's go to this side then. Just a stun. Pretty decent kick. Got him forced to one side, and that's also the side where the stun happened, so that's nice. Could have kicked deep, I suppose. With this far... although this carrier is already pretty far back. I haven't quite decided yet, Hargon. I'll have to think about it, because I'm probably playing them tonight. The options that I'm considering are Wood Elves, Lizards, and Skaven. I might consider Dark Elves, but, you know, I've played so many Dark Elves with this team and some other challenging. Yeah, that is correct, Miraskadu. There is a lot of win trading potential. So those are the options that I'm considering. Doesn't actually need that assist to make this a 3 die because Ripper has strength 6. Yeah, see, I should have put my dodge guy there. I even said so. Silly sage. And now Camlin is dead.
Fatality.
I'm not going to appo this. I'm going to appo badly hurt. Because I've got 12 guys. Yeah, well, that was my own fault. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Videl. My audio will be right back. How's that, folks? Does this sound any better? Hey there, party food. Morning. So obviously the whole let's just mighty blow tackle everything option is not going to work here. Okay, Velenich, that's good slash bad. I'm going to look at that some other time, Mr. Stucker. Right, so he has the ball, no block. I think just shooting for a typical elf defense is probably the way to go here. Being a player down is a bit of a pity for that, but that's okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Can't get a sidestep around here for now. We'll get a mighty blow hit on this black orc, I guess. Come on, dude! What are you waiting for? Here, then column here, which means I want to assist from this side. I think he probably doesn't realize he's still got his turn. Oh! Let's see, so he's going to just cage this up, I guess. Don't feel like popping the ball just yet. I can quite afford to play a 0-0 first half here. So column there. Okay, okay. In that case, I guess I'm just going to blitz this guy, which makes this a decent spot to stand in. That's a bit unfortunate, because it makes my life harder to get this guy out. 3+, but 3+ is not exactly crazy difficult. Witch back here. Surehounds up here. Doesn't have frenzy, of course. This side is getting a bit underrepresented right now. Let's make sure we address that properly. If I were him, where would I want to go? I would want to go through here. Let's get a sidestep there. Nice little blodge step blitz target. I don't think he'll blitz all the way back here, but I do want someone there just in case. This is now unblitzable. She could be here, that's alright. This is a bit of a hole though. I could go here if I'm really ambitious. Not worth the reroll, but worth the attempt at the goes, I suppose. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight, to be honest. I could say, no, that's all intended, but this guy should have been there. Definitely. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, really, really silly, that. That's also the kind of mistake that could really, really cost you a game, especially when your players get popped every time. We might have to go for some more aggressive play then. Bad, Sage, bad. That was really a rookie mistake. Not seeing that hole until I left it there. It doesn't have to be all bad news, I suppose. The fact that he only has one guard certainly helps. Friends, I guess? That's a nice suggestion, Miraskadu. This could actually work out to my advantage, I suppose. He wants to really, really condense things around here. I guess the ball is just going to go there then. Which is something I should be able to take advantage of. No, this is alright. This is quite alright, actually. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. So he could be here after that punch. She could be there. She might need a dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that's here. Stand up. Punch down. Guard in here. Blitz in there. Yeah, this actually looks kind of promising. Well, let's see it, Monolith. Maybe I should also stop talking at this point. This is the guard. Yeah, slight change of plan here. You're going to stand up. You're going to go here. No snakes, good. You're going to go here. Then I can push this garter in afterwards, I think. Afterwards is okay. So this guy is a problem, because I could blitz with the witch, but then I wouldn't have the hole anymore. So this would be a 1 die with block, this would be a 2 die with no block. I'd rather do this one first. Push is good enough in this case. Push is quite alright. I'm going to follow that up. Now I've got a guard on the cage. This 1 die is exciting for sure. But not really much I can do about it, I guess. That might be worth it, I suppose. No, because then you'd be in the way. I've covered that. Just need to make this 1 die a push. Come on, at least a push, yes. Good, so now I've got 2 dice with guard and frenzy, which could even frenzy into another 2 dice, I think. Because I could push the guard away and still have mine. So yeah, that's good. That's very good. 2 dice into 2 dice. And I also need it. And it works. Very, very good. Very, very good. Thrower stunned. Nice, nice, nice. Where does the ball go, though? Oh, that's terrible. That is just dreadful. I've still got half die, which could be a 1 die on him, but that doesn't actually move the ball, does it? I could half die Ripper, I suppose. Half dying Ripper is probably my best call here. Even though I've already spent my reroll. Nope, half die fails. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Could be, Mr. Stucker, could be. That bounce was just not productive. And I'm already down 2 players, so I need some action soon. Otherwise, this could very well turn into a dreadful, bashing, long game. Ripper merely rolls a push. He's got grab, so she has to go onto the ball. Not sure whether I'm happy or unhappy about that. Lots could happen here. Bounce, still 2 tackle zones. Good. Oh, that wasn't Ripper. My bad. This is Ripper, and he's got his POW push onto my Garter again. Velenig this time. Does Velenig also die? He nearly gets stunned.
It is but a scratch.
Alright. No thrower. Guard here, wrestle here. Unfortunately, my sidestep is nowhere near the ball. It would have been useful to have somewhere around there. Still, this is the kind of scrum that Orcs don't like, right? He needs to make a ton of blocks and try for a pickup. His sure hands is stunned over here. And a lot of the guys who I have connected have blodge, actually. Hey there, Ratton. Morning to you. So it looks like this will be a long game. Let me notify my opponent that I might be a bit late here. I wouldn't say that's what I'm doing, but well, as you can see down over here, actually, right here. Yeah, very good, Sage. Try and point to stuff. As you can see down here, 17-1-0 is alright. Oh, are the noises back up again? I don't know why this is happening. Oh, well, in this case, there's there is actually an external source of noise right now. I think it's something like a garbage truck or something. I don't know. Ah, good. Glad to hear it, Mr. Sucker. Well, my mic is only about 50 centimeters away from my desktop, so that's possible. This guy didn't act yet, huh? He could just make a run for it, I suppose, but no, he could get back in here. No, there's people doing construction work outside. Oh, he's gone and picked it up, so he's getting... Oh, this is interesting. He's just going to go for the score, I guess. That's not bad. Made the pickup, made the handoff. No reroll used yet, I think. So he could either go for the score or try... Yeah. Yeah, there is actually some serious construction work going on outside my house. Sorry folks, that's not something I can filter out too well. KO stays out, so that's good. So, this leaves us with 6 turns to scoring. 6 scores would be nice. My opponent has a wizard, I've got 2 rerolls, and I've got 10 players right now, whereas he has the full squad. Okay, Rathan. That's good, I think. I'm not going to bother with Ripper, I think. Might block these Black Orcs, though. Still plenty of turns to get some movement going. I guess he wants... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could do it. You tried changing your handle but failed? Okay. Ah, Black Orcs there. Okay. Strength, agility, and movement on a Black Orc? Wow. That could have been a really good Black Orc if you skipped the agility and movement. Thrower on the side, that's probably a good call. I think I want to mark Ripper. I can disconnect with Blodge, but I want to be able to get a punch in there, basically. And then just block these 2 guys and blitz something over there. This is very blitz vulnerable, however. Might make it less so by doing this. Hello, Mrs. Tucker. Yeah, it worked, at least on my screen. Ah, crap. That's probably worse than a blitz at this point. And it's gonna make stuff take forever as well. Hi there, Vinbalan. Oh yes, thanks for answering Smiley Face X's question. Yes. Ah, so yes, this is my World Cup team, and this 17-1-0 is my win record. So, we're going to have to change our plans a little bit. Well, if he gets another agility, he suddenly becomes quite reasonable. Ah, no worries, Smiley. So, lots of pressure on me now. It is his half. He scored early. I put up a solid defense. I got a 2-die with Frenzy following up into another 2-die on his ball carrier with block. So that helped. And then he decided to he decided to score early, which is good for me, I suppose. But perfect defense is not. Also, he's taking his sweet time with everything, and perfect defense just adds like 3 minutes to that again. Well, that's kind of annoying. My blood step is way out there, which is again pretty unfortunate. Probably go there. Right, so that's the ball. It'll go here. We've got just about everyone connected down here. Pretty annoying. Let's start off with freeing up this guy. Good. It's one objective. He could be here. There, I suppose. Suppose I want to blitz that. 3, 4, 5, 6 would be here. That's where I want to blitz from, though. So he could be there. And he could be here. Then she could 2-die here. 2-die there. And then I could blitz it in. Yeah, that works. Okay. A lot of dice here again. If it fails, I would like him to already be there. I think. Yes. One. 2 dodges. Yes. Now this is 2 dice. And too bad. No surf right here. Also wasted the chance to blitz with the Mighty Blow because he was already using the assist. Can block that. What to blitz though? If I don't get a good blitz elsewhere, I might just blitz this guy actually. Yeah, that's probably better. Blitz him here. 3 assists even, that's more than necessary. Because then he can help screen off here-ish. He can be here. This guy and this guy will have to wait until after the pickup, I'd say. All of those rolls are successes unless they're snakes. This one here. Good! 1, 2. Very effective rolling. And there. Right. We have a semblance of control. That's nice. That's fine, Rattan. I like silly teams. Well, having a strength 5 ball carrier has its advantages, right? If you're playing against a team whose main strength is sacking your ball, then a strength 5 ball carrier with your hands is very helpful. If your opponent has a strength 4 strip ball war dancer, for instance, which doesn't happen a whole lot, but okay. This guy could be in trouble next turn. Too bad about the Surf. I do think Pro is actually a reasonable skill on Witch Elves. Yeah, that too, Ratton. The high-strength ball carrier, right? No, Morg didn't help. Is that what you meant? Yeah, that was fun. And even with Dauntless, it's 4+, I guess. Come on, dude. So slow. I mean, I've had slow turns on occasion, but they were usually complex turns. Bum, right in the face. How's the guard situation here? He's alright. Not gonna dodge here, I suppose. Oh, this is the Garter. Let's see. So this guy assists, despite him, this guy assists. Yeah, so getting a block with the Witch here is going to be pretty tough. And with Grab Ripper here, he's positioned this pretty damn well, I have to say. This is, with this guard here, this whole setup is pretty annoying. I mean, I could surf this guy, in theory, but that would involve cancelling a lot of assists. So I don't think it's viable. He did that very well. See ya, Hippobabs. So, this guy will need to dodge out at some point. Switching sides seems like the way to go. What's 2 blitz? That guy, maybe? No, it's still only 3+ dodge out, I guess. Okay, so we could go here, which would be the place for the cage. Let's make it a bit of a wide cage. Because Wizard. If I were him, I'd want to Fireball next turn, probably. So there. And there. So now would be the time to start thinking about the Blitz action. He's in the most trouble. He's also the best one to Blitz with. That's a bit annoying. Could Blitz him off. I guess that'll do. That does expose this Garter, but it allows the Witch to get out of there a lot more freely. And it lets me Blitz with Mighty Blow, which is always a nice little extra. So now she can do this 2+ dodge with reroll. And this Witch could either dodge close or far. If he does Wizard, he does have quite a few guys who can act upon it. But I'm willing to take that chance, I think. Because I only have a bunch of turns. Oh, good! A 1, but then 6s. No, I prefer it there. That way it's harder to get her into a tight spot. Interesting turn coming up. He has 4 turns to score if he Wizards now. I wouldn't expect him to wait too much longer. These guys are pretty isolated. Got this squad too far away, I've got this witch far away. If this doesn't tempt him to wizard, then he's probably not wizarding this half. Well, this is once again a fascinating situation where my opponent spends half his turn contemplating his next move. Well, fair enough. I mean, he's playing against a high team value team, he's got a lot of skills to consider. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on him. So the fact that these guys are all the way to the left here is risky in terms of wizard and what happens after. However, the fact that they're here also means that if my opponent completely swamps this area, at least I've still got somewhere to go. Good point, Journal.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
So he's going to get another block in. That's not bad. Does prevent him from getting more guys into the... Oh, very nice, very nice. He's got 4 turns. He's already done his blitz. I would have rerolled that. I mean, what else are you going to do with that reroll, right? You're going to make lots of go for it. You're going to use it on the loner. There. 1 witch occupying 2 players and she can still get out of there on a 3+. That sounds like good value. Guess the guard goes somewhere in here or there, I suppose. Save the reroll for next half, yeah. Very nice. It was a joke, Journal. So, being down 2 players does not help. I'm down 1 player actually, because I had a bench. Come on, dude. Does Ripper block? I guess so. Still 4 turns for me to go, so I've got quite some ability to clear distance. He has grab. So that's good. It means he doesn't have to follow. That's actually not bad on his part. This is the Garter. That's a problem. Because on a... This will be a 1 die. Let's see. Where's my guard at? I could put my guard here, 2 die this, except that it goes into a half die on a push though. And then blitz that one. And still don't have a hole. No, he's positioned it well enough. Alternative would be to blitz him. No, it's actually a pretty tough situation. Not committed too far here. No, he's not doing this half bad. Not doing this half bad. I think I'll just squeeze down this end for now. Which would mean going there. Going here. Blitzing him. Good enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would leave me here. That's a bit risky, isn't it? But this isn't. So I've still got 3 turns after this. I think I'm willing to gamble on that just a bit right now. I want to get a bit further ahead than merely standing here, so I'm willing to gamble a bit on stuff like this. So, if I would fail that, would I reroll it? So there. This guy needs to get out of here, but this one doesn't need to use a reroll. Probably better to do that first. Oh, there. Saved a reroll. Very nice. I could use him back here, but the switch has already got that kind of covered. So instead, I'm going to go make this dodge. Oh, yes, that I will reroll. Too early, too much to do still. Good. Because now this one can also get out of there. Let's see if this uses the dodge skill. It does not. In that case, he can go all the way up here. Very effective. So we've still got this girl with a 3+ dodge. This guy with a 2+ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would be very nice if I made that. And she does. Excellent. Very good. I think this dodge is more important than that one, to be honest. So let's try it. That delay is so very, very scary. So this gives me a lot of potential for where to go next turn, right? Yes, Scooter, Monday morning sage indeed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there is nice, or here. I think here's better. Oh, yes, very good. Cyanide, thank you. Oh, too bad. That would have been most helpful. An 8 blitz turn 8. Nice, Omadon. Still no wizard, I guess. This guy just stood up, right? Yeah. That's always confusing because they give them the same color as the guys who can act. Which gets kind of annoying. So yeah, these guys are now behind me, which is good. I mean, he doesn't have dodge, so that's a bit of a pity. But this guy can just escape this very easily and contribute over here. No, I don't, Scooter. There's already a 20-0-0, a 19-0-0, and 2 19-1-0s, which means that, depending on my touchdown differential, I could be anywhere. That ends your turn, dude. Oh, he's got an injury on Mac. That I will Apo, no matter what it is. And damn, it didn't work. Damn, it didn't work. Badly hurt here would have been much better, of course. So, he uses Wizard to end his turn. That's a very interesting decision there. I'm not sure whether he realized that using the Wizard would end his turn. So what have we got? We've got this guy. We don't have Blodge, though, because this guy's stunned. So the Witch will probably do the pickup, which means she doesn't do the Surf. That's kind of annoying. So, let's see. Blocking this guy is probably not worth it. I think I might need a passing play at this point. 4, 5, 6. And then pass it to someone who's like here. Which I can do... Yeah, it was a bit, wasn't it? It was a bit. Let's get her here. Screen off the ball. That's at least something. Watch the clock also, Sage. Watch the clock. Oh, drat! Well, not rerolling that, of course. Very, very dangerous now, though. No rerolls except for this dodge here. That sucks. Push here would have been acceptable, but this wasn't. Lots of dodges to make. I'm not going to be making this into a passing play, obviously. Which means I'm probably going to be stuck up here. Which I can live with so long as I make that dodge, but I don't know that yet. Let's go here. If the pickup is a failure, I would go here. Since it's a success, I'm going to go there. And be willing to risk this dodge. I will reroll it if it fails. But it doesn't. Good, 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 good. That helps a ton. Him occupying Ripper is pretty good. Ripper has movement 4. He could be annoying over here next turn. This guy dodging out could help a bunch as well. I think here is better. Oh, good. Now that that's a success, I guess this guy could dodge out as well and be here. Oh, wow. Everything works. Okay. That helps. So the ball isn't safe, but it's kind of safe. And I do have a lot more control over this angle. And the wizard is gone, of course. Hey there, Lupak. Good to see you. Do you have a new state of the game planned yet? Very happy to still have a reroll for my last 2 turns. And this push doesn't make me unhappy either. He is very conservative with his rerolls. I wonder if he realizes that he bought a 3rd and a 4th with his inducement money. Nice, nice, good lineup. I guess that means I'm now formally uninvited. $700, I think, something like that. Well, that would be a spectacular level of noobishness, Miraskadu. I know, mate. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. I am pretty stuck with this. The guard might help. A bit. Might not be enough though. This guy will want to stay there, I suppose. His dodge options are not very appealing. That's good. Yeah, so he's still straggling. So a 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus to get there. Oh, well, that's the first attempt, and the reroll. Now, first reroll used. Oh, and he makes it, the bastard. Alright, that does slightly change things a little bit. And that unchanges them. Good, 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 good. So now we're looking at a snakes, surf, a non-snakes, and stuff. Okay. He cannot score, so this will not be very relevant. Non-snakes successful. The surf looking good, looking good. And we have liftoff. Very nice. Just a KO, and he has a bench, so it doesn't matter. So let's see. I could be here. Let's see about star player points, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ball could be there, which could be here, for instance. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, another non-snake established. This might be a good time to do this block, just to get the witch out of a surfable position. Yes, very well done. Put him there. That way this guy could dodge out here and be useful. That guy would need to go to get here. This guy does not, so let's put him there. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Do I want to reroll this? I think so, mostly because the guy with the ball has dodge. So this does render him somewhat safer. These guys might be relevant. This guy has blodge step, so let's put him there. Because I can't mark this guy without a go, so I'll mark... Oh, yes. Wow. Seriously. Put this guy there. How would you propose I do that, Cyanide? Why don't you go like this? Cyanide does not like movement, apparently. So we can get this guy out there, we can get this guy out there. This guy is occupying these for the moment, so that's something. Occupying him is a lot less relevant, so this guy can dodge first. And go here. Good, 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 good. And then this guy can dodge and go there, I guess. That's not bad. No, it's not bad. Good. Okay. Semblance of control established. Or he could go here. Or there. No, I like it here. I like it here. Now the main question will be whether this sidestepper goes down instantly or not. I think so, Wildcoon. With blodge step he's relatively safe. And now he can help screen this off, basically. Oh, he's got sidestep, that's why he's there, Wildcoon. I mean, he could surf this. No, not really, because it needs to be past this switch. Yeah, no, if he didn't have sidestep, he wouldn't have been there. Yeah, they're ideal for this kind of job. You're like, oh, you guys want to go somewhere? Well, not without me, you're not. And then, you know, they block you, and so now he's here, and now he can't. So, I think he would want to blitz this guy, right? But now he can't actually do so. But he can blitz through here now that this one is down. He could surf with Ripper? I don't know, maybe. I mean, he'd have to occupy this square, that square, this square, that square. Yeah. So that would be 1 dodge into a tackle zone, 2 dodges into a tackle zone. With agility 3 or 2, yes. If he wants to serve that, he can be my guest. Certainly. So I guess we're going to be... He can't blitz this one anymore. With him, I guess. With a dodge. 4, 5, 6, blitz the witch. Looks like the ball is safe, actually. Don't have a reroll. Not going to try 3-die stuff. Armor 9 anyway. And a bench because he's got a babe in this. I guess that's worth the reroll. And down on the ground. Right. Touchdown, ahoy. Let's see if we get our KO'd guy back. That would be nice. 11 players. No, 10 because the wizard actually hurt a guy. Yes, no need for cheerleaders, thank you. Right, off to halftime. See you after the break. His KO comes back. Welcome back, guys. I've got 2 guys out. I had 1 guy bench, and I have a KO, so that's not good. If I score early, I can get my KO back, but of course that risks getting scored against. So ideally, I want to make this a turn 8 score, but I'm down by 2 players. Also, don't have an Apo to do the KO with. I lost my main ball carrier, but he doesn't have strip ball. So this blodge step will be the ball carrier. Just need to take it slow and not get any more guys hurt. $43 sounds like a lot. Piling on Dark Elves are lovely, yes. I regret that I still haven't rolled a single one of them. Come on, dude. Full 3 minutes again. Right, Lodge Step. On the ball. I don't think blocking the line is worth it. I mean, I have 2 guards, so I could get a punch in, but my guards don't have dodge, so they can't get away from Ripper. And against armor 9, the chance that it will really make a difference is just not that great. So we're going to make a Mighty Blow Blitz on that guy. The dodge one is staying here in the middle to protect me from a Blitz kickoff result. And I guess I should swap these around in case of a perfect defense. Or a blitz. Maybe. So this will be a very interesting drive, I think. No, I kind of like this. Yeah. His positioning was okay, but his wizard decision was uninformed. Good kick for him, though. If I fail the pickup, I will not reroll, I think. Still got 8 turns, right? Hanging back is actually a pretty valid strategy in these kinds of situations, anyway. You can go here and be a bit exposed because you've got blodge and my opponent does not have. A bit more towards the center is maybe better, actually. It's more like here. Perhaps even there. No, isn't that roughly where she came from? Very, very good, Sage. Way to go. Show the noobs how it's done. Okay, that's good. And then you can be somewhere like there. And you could be here. Let's see how he responds to this before we decide what to do with that ball. Three mighty blow piling on jump up blitzers on one team, the Rattan? That's pretty amazing. Hey there, Baduk. Yes. I started this game with about an hour to go before I was supposed to play my next one, which is tricky but usually doable. And instead my opponent has been using his full 3 turns for everything, including the... Oh, well, no surf there. I gave him a surf. That was sloppy. Didn't even think about that. Lucky Sage not to get surfed. Although, to be fair, if you would follow up here and put this guy here and make that surf, I think my situation would have just improved. I don't think he has poem if he's... Oh, he's missing jump up. Okay, yeah. Well, that's a normal rule though. Sounds like a very, very interesting team, Rattan. And this is the nice part about keeping your guys spread and not focusing on one side to attack too much. It lets you it allows your opponent to make some mistakes, basically. So still lots and lots of turns to go. 2, 4, 6, 7 would be there. Yeah, trolls on orcs are not great. This guy is a lot better, but trolls on orc teams are not very useful. Alright, I could get through here. Wouldn't let me make a whole lot of headway. Or I could blitz that guy and get through there. I think that's better. How far can the ball go here? Who can protect that? She can, but not as well as I would have liked. But I do like stretching the game out that far, though. So you go here, the wrestler jumps in and tries to get rid of this guy. That's unfortunate, because with the wrestle we're still not entirely clear. It does allow her to just dodge through here and go there and be passed, at least, so we have a receiver in position. So let's think about where to put the ball now that we've got this situation going on. I could be here. I would want at least 2 guys covering that though. That's 1. So he would need to succeed at that. He's got 3 rerolls. I'm willing to say I will reroll this if it fails. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, here's okay. Here's really quite alright. So then we've got this guy with a 4+, 2+, but no... at least he has the dodge skill. Rather do that. Oh, nope. Blodge guard, stand firm, diving tackle, troll. That sounds like fun. Yeah. And tentacles, of course. Kind of reminds me of this guy. He was fun too. Not a troll, but a very great player. I didn't see what happened, but yes, I'll use dodge. Giving a surf again, though. Yeah, that was silly. That was bad decision making. I would have marked. Oh. Yeah, so this could come back to bite me. I was very much focused on getting past and spreading out the game. I mean, giving up a surf late in the second half is not that bad, but this is still pretty early. And getting down in players does not help. Yeah, I didn't actually see... I was busy doing stuff for the stream rather than looking at what was happening. If I had bothered to look at what was happening, I probably wouldn't have picked dodge in the first place. So, there you go. Don't stream and play at the same time, because you'll make mistakes due to attentional lapses. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. That was the Mighty Blow tackle. That's a hat trick right there.
Fatality.
Hello, guys. Well done. So, one game without the Mighty Blow tackle. That's not too bad. AVQC is not exactly a touchdown candidate. Obviously, we want to go for this angle. We're down to 7 elves now. He's got 10 players thanks to this foul, which went bad. I hope I can still score, but I somehow doubt that I will be able to stall much. Yeah, I used the apple on my Misnix game, realizing that I would need some kind of 2, 4, 6, 7. Will only get me here, though. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, that's a bit of an oversight, to be honest. But let's do this one first. I really need to get ahead of him a bit, right? Okay, so that's good. Bam! Very useful stun here. So he's got movement 8 but no dodge, which means the ball isn't actually that safe on him at all. I could go here with one go. I have 3 rerolls, so that's acceptable. If I'm there, can I get that safe? Not really. I need 2 goes from this guy. That kind of sucks. What's his range here? I could pull back, making it even riskier. Or trust the blodge. Because this guy needs 2 goes just to get there, which is where I have to be to get safe. So that's 3 goes in total for this turn. Tricky stuff. I could try to go with this guy, and then if it fails, reroll it. And go south instead. That sounds slightly safer. That way I only try to go with the ball carrier if the other goes are good. Does mean an extra dodge, but with the dodge skill that's not nearly as risky. Hello. That was a double click, thank you. Throwing the ball would be okay, except for the fact that whoever caught it would not have blodge, which is bad in its own right again. So a 3 and a 2 to get here would be very helpful, thank you, Witch. And then this guy can try and get out of there. 3-2, no reroll. Oh, and he makes it. So, a semblance of control, yet again. I could have just tossed it out here, I suppose. Maybe. It wasn't even about this next game. It was just about getting him back. I already knew that I was down a player. I figured, well, I already had a dead guy, right, from the turn 1 block. So then I said, well, I need him to be back. I would have preferred a badly hurt and would have output that as well. Because it's not about saving the player. It's about saving the number of players in your drive, or at least in the next drive. Which it didn't. Which it did not. So, plan of approach. We score on turn 13, after which comes his turn 13, so he would still have 4 turns to score. That's not good. 4 turns with this kind of numbers advantage? That looks awfully lot like a tie, actually. Perhaps I will need to stall just a bit. If I can get 1 or 2 turns of stalling going, that would help me a lot. It'll be tough to make the stall safe, of course, but I do have sidestep, which helps with that. And that is also very nice. Oh, that's not so nice. Loner like there's no tomorrow. Which, with 4 rerolls, is probably fair enough. Oh, she's not dead!
I'm not dead! What is dead may never die!
Right, stun is still pretty bad though, if I want to set up a stall. And he just got in his own way now. That's interesting. Would have put him here, that way this guy could have gone past. Yes, there is a lot of grey on my injury bank, that is right, and welcome the Massark. Yeah, there's a first. A rip hat-trick. I'd say that's worth a screenshot right there. The top 5 includes a bunch of 19-1 nils. So, in one game we would probably have 50 Shades of Skulls. He already used his reroll on Ripper to get a POW on the Witch. This guy already moved though, right? Did I just give him this block? Really? No. No, he already moved. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Me there. With sidestep. Okay, so this is interesting. 3 casualties are no big deal. 3 deaths are kind of excessive, I say. Oh, just in time.
Finish him.
And... oh, she's out! Hunter is out! That sucks. That I would have appoed too if I still had one. But unfortunately such was not the case. This guy has block, so Wrestle is a good one to target him with. This is 2 dice going into 2 dice. So the push is acceptable. Knockdown would be nice. Yay, thank you. Two, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, so that's secure-ish right there. It's my only sidestepper, so I'm very happy he's got the ball right now. I could block this guy, or... well, since he can't get much further anyway, I think blocking him is probably pretty good. Nice. That way, also, if it's a knockdown, I can mark Ripper, which is not bad in this situation. And it is a knockdown, so Ripper is marked. Excellent. Now, what would make me even happier is if Aguirre would be so kind as to... oh, yes, very good, Sage. Go here. 3 and a 2. Since I already made the 3, I will reroll this. Because getting my stalls more secure is kind of a big deal right now. After Ripper makes this block, he's got a free pass through here, but I'm not going to be able to stop that. Unless I go here, in which case he can block that and still pass. No, this is acceptable for now. So, 4 casts, 3 of which were dead, 1 is miss next game. Which are they? So they're a guard, a dodge. Thank you, Cyanide, for not letting me control my own camera. This hurts, but it's only 1 game. This, yeah. Only 2 blitzers gone. But I've got 150k in the bank. So I think I'd rather not replace a blitzer and keep the 150k for the wizard rather than replace him. I think that's more sensible, since it's guaranteed to be only 1 game anyway. Still got my 2 witches potentially. That helps. And some dodge and some wrestle on the other guys. Yep, it is annoying, Bad Up Tyrant. That is certainly a sad thing. So those teams are disqualified, and if they concede more than 5 times, the coaches are disqualified as well. Yeah, injury rolls and casualty rolls especially. Miss next game and 3 deaths. Well, better that it happens in game 19 than in game 10 or so. Yep. I have a lot more problem with the number of concessions that we see than with the fact that some teams play too many. But really, you should we should have a. Oh, that's very nice. Good reroll there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So getting in the way will be kind of hard for him. He could get here though. Okay, so that's a go. He doesn't have a reroll. Oh, but it works. Okay. Okay, so big question. Which one is the garter? That one. So for a surf, that would be bad. Well, I mean, I guess on the face of things, playing to ruin other people's chances is also just another strategy, right? So what we could do, we cannot get in here. That is very annoying. Ripper here is in the way. Otherwise I could go here and chain push him off. I could chain push from there. That's a lot of dodging though. Okay, so he goes here, I block this and follow. Then he goes here, blitzes that, pushes him there, follows there, she blocks this, he runs, yes. We have a plan. It is a cunning plan. Or so I like to tell myself. But losing a reroll this early does not help. Oh, snake! Oh, that's such terrible timing. Oh, that is the worst timing. Yeah, that kind of sucks. The chance of making it out of this one are close to 0, I would say. So that is the record attempt. Drats. Well, on the bright side, 19-1-0 wasn't going to cut it. But that sucks. That sucks. I basically need him to roll quads or something. Yeah, the tossing could work. He has sidestep, but you know, he can swarm this. He's got grab. He's got 3 surfs on me, basically. Easy ones as well. Yep. Everybody's gone surfing. Everybody's gone surfing. Nearly a KO. Well, hardly at the Massacre. It's the end of the long shot that this team might have. Yep, that's the push he needs here. And then this one, and then that one. So, only on a very silly throw-in and some more luck could I even survive this. I don't care if he wins or ties. I mean, that's inconsequential for me. And goodbye, Slick. Sidestep this.
Dodge this.
This is Sparta!
Nearly KO'd. What does the bounce say? The bounce says, well, actually, this... I still got this guy, right? Or did he just block? He just blocked, didn't he? That means he doesn't have an agility 3 for the pickup. And I still have 2 elves. That's like 1 more than you need, right? And he's got wrestle, which is not exactly... It would be very funny if they made this. It would be hilarious. Okay, so down he goes. Fair enough. Personally, I would have marked the ball before I tried this. Just one more. So we have 1 elf, which is like just enough. Is he gonna try the pickup or not? If he tries the pickup... oh, he didn't act yet. Oh, okay, yeah. So he's got agility 3 there. With the reroll still intact. Not needed either. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's still in range. I can totally blitz that. See? Yeah, I guess so, Baldkun. I guess so. I would. No, no foul. So we're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Well, that's okay then. Yeah, one badly timed snake can be all you need. My opponent didn't play too poorly, aside from that call on the wizard. I mean, his orcs stood in the way, and that's what they do. Orcs are not a bad team for playing up. I mean, it's not like they get great inducements. It's just that they function. I do think so, Mile. I do think so. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. In theory, he could still tie, of course. Oh, well, he's not dead.
I'm not dead!
Well, he's kind of dead. So, my first pitch clear. If I were an ass, I could run out the timer. Oh, he's actually got his guy over the line of scrimmage, which means he cannot even fail to score on the snake eyes. So, that's that then. Yeah, he can just run it in, no, not even snake eyes. Well, I can't send this chat now, but too bad. Maybe a monolith will drop by the stream. It's Blood Bowl, right? I mean, it happens. It's just part of the game. There's season 2 and 3, and I don't know when did this season start? How long have we been in there? Thank you, Lupa. Appreciate it. Well, I mean, I wasn't this easygoing about these things when I was in my first or second 1,000 games. But once you reach like 3,000 games, getting unsalty becomes a lot easier. So, just before the end. March 6th. Okay, so that's 2 weeks. So we're about halfway there. Yeah. Well, this doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Right. That doesn't matter either. So, yes. Hello, double fours. Let's see. Hail Mary Pass. That sounds like a good skill.